Hi, doctor.
Hi, Carmen.
I'm here for my checkup.
Okay, good. Step on the scale. Okay, alright. Carmen, you have gained quite a lot of weight since last year. So I think you should go on a diet that will be more healthy for you. So let's come here. I'll write you a nutrition diet, okay?
Okay. Jeez, look at Selena. She's so much more skinny and better looking than me. I mean, we both have dark hair, but I think hers is darker. She definitely doesn't have any fat, and her thighs are so trim. Well, I mean, the doctor gave me a diet. I tried to follow it, but it's not working. I wish I looked just like her. On second hand, maybe I could. Is this possible? I think so. All I need to do is start eating less. And wait, well, maybe I'll eat, but I'll puke it all out.
Carmen,
Yeah?
why aren't you eating?
I already ate, guys.
Really?
Yeah, I already ate.
Oh, okay then. Carmen, is that what you're gonna have for lunch?
Well, yeah.
What?
Come on, you want some more?
Wait, you haven't been eating at all these few days.
Well, it has minerals in it, so I'll be okay.
Oh my gosh, you're gonna have to eat something.
I like water has minerals.
They do have Hey, Val, since you haven't been eating for like a week or so, I bought you lunch.
Oh,
It's
wow.
salad. Thank you.
Hey, you know the guy
Yes! Oh my god!
Wait, so this guy took his yogurt and like shoved it in your hair?
I have like my hair.
Oh, that's disgusting.
That is gross. That is
Yeah, I know.
Carmen, stop playing with your food. You can just eat it. I bought it for you.
But I'm stomach ache.
You were fine earlier.
I'm gonna have a birthday tonight, so...
You said that like
2 days ago.
Yeah.
So you're having another 2 days. Okay.
Oh, I just ate it.
I can go to the bathroom.
what? Carmen?
Hey guys, I think we should really talk about Carmen's problem.
Yeah.
I agree.
You know, since the day that I gave her the salad, remember?
yeah.
And like she took one bite, one spoonful, and she just stood up and left the bathroom.
I think she probably went to the bathroom and puked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh God, that's horrible.
How should we help her? Is there anything we can do about it?
We have to tell the counselor.
No, don't tell the counselor.
Why?
Cause it's so. Have you ever thought about how she felt?
Well, if I were her, I'd want someone to help me get out of such a difficult situation. I mean, she's obviously not listening to us.
Well, okay, fine. Winnie, what do you think?
I don't know. Well, like, I don't know. I think you both have your points, but I seriously don't know. Like, what should we do?
We should vote.
Yes.
Let's vote.
Okay.
We should do, okay? Okay. People who want to.
Tell the counselor.
Okay, people who don't want to tell the counselor.
Winnie.
I don't know. Don't ask me. So,
We need to convince you.
Yeah.
what?
We'll
Okay.
convince you.
You know, I think we should really tell the counselor. I mean, okay, we watched Star Wars the other day, and you see, his intentions at first to turn evil were good. Like, he just wanted to save his wife, and like, everything went out of control from then on. And if you look at Carmen, in the beginning she just wanted to lose weight, right? But then, you see her intentions changed, and she just wants Justin Bieber now, and then she's going really downhill from here. I don't know what we're supposed to do. I think the best we should do is tell a counselor.
Stop exaggerating! Carmen's disorder is not as bad as it seems. And if you think back to the golden rule, treat others the way you want to be treated, if you're Carmen, you wouldn't want others to know, more or less teachers. And we already tried when we first found out. We talked to her, but she wouldn't listen to us.
You see, that's why we should talk to the counselor. In Matthew 18:15-16, it says, "If your brother or sister sins, go and point out their fault, just between the two of you. If they listen to you, you have won them over. But if they will not listen to you, take one or two others along, so that every matter may be established by the testimony of 2 or 3 witnesses." You see, this verse clearly teaches us how to find more people to help solve the problem. And because we aren't capable of solving the problem by ourselves, with our own strength and our own power. And our goal is to solve her problem, not to suppress it and make it worse. I mean, Carmen won't be that embarrassed, okay? If we look in the Bible, it also says in 1 John 3:18, "Dear children, let us not love with words or speech, but in action and in truth." I mean, we love Carmen a lot, and we're true friends of Carmen's. We need to do it by action, telling people and helping her.
Justice, I think this may be a bit judgmental. I mean, in Matthew 7:3, it says that, "Why do you look at the speck of sawdust in your brother's eye and pay no attention to the plank in your own eye?" So, in other words, I think we can avoid judging her by not reporting her to the counselor and giving her the impression she has a problem. We have problems too, you know. If we go on judging her, does that make us appear flawless?
No, that's not what I mean at all. I mean, we're not judging her by telling the counselor. Okay, if you see in Philippians 2:3-4, it was written that we should do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit, but rather in humility value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interests, but each of you to the interests of the others. I mean, it doesn't matter if Carmen turns out to hate us after we tell the counselor, as long as she benefits from this. It's the most important. I mean, we did our part as true friends to her, to do something in the interest of her, of others. I mean, we did this totally out of the care as friends, but not to put her down. If we weren't her true friends, we wouldn't even care about the consequences of this disorder she's going through.
Though we are putting Carmen above ourselves and want the best for her, I'm still concerned with the way we are going to go about this. I mean, what if something worse comes out of this? For example, she could get depressed and see our actions to help her as the opposite. She might reject us, and then where would she be?
Don't be afraid. She won't get depressed. I mean, as long as we place her above ourselves, like what I said in the previous Philippians example, and ask for the Lord's guidance, it'll be okay. In Romans 8:28, it says, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, and who have been called according to his purpose." God will help us and lead us through our current problem. We don't need to fear as long as he's by our side. And you know what? We are using biblical references to solve this problem. And biblical references is God's written word to us, and it gives legit reasons of what to do. So why don't we just ask God on what his will in the situation is? Let's just pray.
Sure.
Okay, that's a good idea.
Yes.